Hey, welcome back. This is the Ernest P YouTube channel. I'm Ernest, I'm a young mechanic, and I like to go over videos I find on the internet of other mechanics doing things, of cars breaking, and talk about what's going on in those videos. There's people who know a lot more than I do, so I'm not trying to say that I know more than everybody. If you have something you want to say, you think I said something wrong, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. I'm perfectly open to suggestions. I love comments. I love communicating with everybody and all the interactions that we've been getting on these videos. So today we'll be doing another What is Mechanic Steve Doing video. Mechanic Steve's a great guy from China who works on trucks, but he just puts music over his videos. So today I'll be talking about what I think he's doing, and in doing so hoping that he can get more recognition as well as provide some entertaining content for you guys. So we'll jump right into this video and we'll talk about what I think Mechanic Steve's doing. All right, so yeah, Mechanic Steve, super hardworking guy. A lot of times they'll put in clips of them cooking and eating as well, which I appreciate, I like, and I think it's interesting to see the different cuisine of people around the world, as well as just, you know, have respect for the guy who works so hard, and you know, you work hard to eat hard. So yeah, it's cool. Here he is eating with all his friends, probably co-workers as well, people that work with him or for him. And yeah, just a bunch of good guys. Okay, so here we got, this is a pretty big universal joint that goes in the axle. So the axle has a little bit of movement depending on how the truck moves and things like that. And that just allows, you know, one thing to move in one direction, the other to move in the other direction, but still turn together. So here you see them, they were pressing those caps in on that universal joint. Here it looks like they've probably got a motor behind them, maybe on a chain, that big piece of wood, they're all picking it up. Yeah, so they got an engine back there, and yeah, 4-man team to move it over to the truck. So strong guys, hardworking guys. Looks like a little 4-cylinder. Can't tell if it's diesel. It looks like it might have a turbo. Yeah, couldn't tell much more than that. This is cool. I haven't seen this before. I haven't watched this video yet, but well, two things I'll point out. One, that's a lot more money than they used to have. They used to be handing out money like that all happy, but there's a lot less. And two, there's a lot of old head gaskets behind them, so that's cool that they have all those stored. But that's awesome. They're such hardworking guys. You know, I want them to make everything they can. So okay, looks like they're working on a generator or a pump here. Not exactly sure what he's doing. Looks like that may be the cylinder head of the motor that he's torquing on, if I had to guess. So here they're pulling out another universal joint. Got a big old heavy sledgehammer, and this is the first time I've seen Mechanic Steve smoke, but they've got that plate on the ground. Looks like they're hitting it on a socket now, but they're trying to keep it up, that way they can smack it and that cap comes down through it. So that's a fuel filter. You have to pre-fill them on a diesel, especially because if there's air in the system, it won't run. So they're just filling it up. They're going to pour the rest of that, looks like, into the fuel tank, because they got a big old bucket of diesel there. So yeah, just pretty standard stuff. If you change the fuel filter, obviously you got to fill it up before you can run the truck, or else it's just going to die. Okay, there's a big old differential. Yeah, they're going to put that pry bar all the way through it so they can pick it up. It's going to be super heavy. The differential is what takes the motion, the turning motion from the motor going this way from the engine, and turns it into the rotation going this way for the tires. So you can kind of see how those gears were shaped. Okay, got Steve and his buddies eating again. So looks like a good watermelon. Okay, this may be the end of this video. Let's see, there may be one more clip. Yep, that's it. So props to Steve, awesome mechanic, awesome content. Respect for him. Yeah, so if you have anything you want to say, anything that you noticed in these videos, leave it down below. If you have anything that you want me to know or want me to do in the future, any questions, also you can leave them below, and I will address those in a future video. Thanks for watching. This has been another episode of What's Mechanic Steve Doing. We'll see you next time. As always, have a good day, and peace out.